Okay, so I just decided I would do a video on the chicken I'm cooking. So I just have chopped up chicken in here right now with olive oil and some black pepper. And it's just kind of getting a sear on it is all I'm doing. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grate in some garlic. I don't know, I've had this habit about grating garlic instead of mincing it or putting it in the food processor, just because it doesn't leave you with any large chunks or anything, and you can really get a lot of garlic flavor in this way. So I'm just going to do 2 large cloves right now. And as you can tell, it grades up pretty quickly. Okay. And it's so small. Alrighty, I'm not going to worry about it on there because I'm going to do some more serrano now. It's already one I kind of started grating on, so I'm just going to continue with it. And again, you know, it just keeps it where it's all uniformed in size and shape. And it also, especially with like a serrano, if you don't like food that's spicy, it makes it small enough that you don't get like this huge chunk of chili in one bite. Alrighty, so I think that one's done. Off. And you can kind of see it's on the side and stuff, but we'll get that off with a piece of chicken. So let's go ahead and mix this all in. And then with grating the garlic like that, it also kind of makes it really creamy, so it can coat everything. You can still throw it in the food processor or whatnot if you feel more comfortable doing it that way. So I'm going to show you this. It looks really disgusting at the moment with that minced serrano on there. It's kind of gross. I'm going to fog the camera up. Okay. So let me put it back down. What I'm going to do now is add in some soy sauce. On the right bottle. Just enough to kind of give it some color. And then some chili oil. Straight Asian chili oil. I'm just going to kind of pour some of that in there too. And then we'll give it another stir. Alrighty, so I know I did a video on how to make barbecue chicken, the Chinese barbecue chicken. From this, I'm going to pretty much make the exact same sauce in here. And I'm going to save what I made earlier for another time to put on like some potatoes or something. So, just going to add in a glob of tomato paste. And some hoisin sauce. And you can kind of guesstimate your size servings and how much you add in. You can also change it as you find what you like. And then some some sesame seed oil. And then I know in the video I also put some Himalaya salt. It's such a soft, not soft, but such a actual flavorful salt that if you add it in too early on high heats and stuff, it will destroy it, the integrity of it and stuff. So something you kind of sprinkle on at the end. So I'm gonna put that in at the end and stir this all up, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the pot again, or in the wok. see what this looks like now. It's kind of sizzling away. And I'm going to actually turn the heat down some more now, that the chicken has like a little glaze already on it. And then I'm going to just let it cook for the remainder of the time till the chicken's fully cooked all the way through. And then I'll add the salt in at the end. So this is, you know, some barbecue chicken chunks, and I'm going to put it with some broccoli and maybe a potato. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to put with it yet. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoy.